Hey everybody, welcome to a Splatoon video. My name is David alongside Jestin here. We're going to go over some strategies that we came up with during the Global Testfire, which was super fun. Starting out here with some really basic stuff. I'm just kind of rolling around the starting area of Walleye Warehouse, getting some really good coverage here on the walkway. Just really want to make sure I get control of that area quickly. Right here I make a couple of mistakes with the roller. I just wasn't very good yet, but I managed to pick up a pretty free double kill out of it, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, can't complain. In this case though, we're doing a little bit of a different strat here that David and I both came to like a lot, where we're just calling it a general rush strat. Run straight up the middle using your ink to get as quick as possible in squid form, and then gain control over like one of these really important areas, like that middle ground there. Able to get 2 free kills there.
We do kind of the same thing here, again with the splatter gun. We're just really trying to push up as fast as possible, especially in the warehouse. You really want to get past those boxes right there as fast as possible. You really get an advantage that way, and we get a free kill.
In this case, we're showing off that it's not necessarily just like with one of those splatter guns. In this case, you can shoot a straight line here with one of the chargers, which gives you a great control here. I'm not super good at aiming with them, but I do get a huge coverage of ink here, which does end up slowing the enemy down, meaning that I do end up getting a kill here.
Absolutely.
And even comes in actually as a double kill.
Yeah, absolutely. Really good stuff there. I kind of do the same thing, but I put my own twist on it. I've got a little bit better control over the charger just because it's more my type of weapon. I use it here to, again, create really long straight lines, just push up as fast as possible and gain high ground on these boxes. And then I just start tearing shit up. Just spraying ink pretty much everywhere I can, getting a couple of really good kills here, helping out my teammates, gaining control of the area, and then getting a really solid shot off on this guy. Boom.
Easy game, easy life. And then moving here, showing it's not just necessarily on the one stage here. Each of the stages is going to have their own area that's going to be great to rush to. On this map especially, there's a huge area in the back that you want to get control over as soon as possible. It basically dictates whether you win or lose. In this case, getting here way before anyone else, even though I kind of missed there, I still have so much extra gain.
Yeah, you'll see that
else.
By the time he gets up here, when he turns around, somebody is just now getting to this area. So Jestin has had control for a while.
So I splat down a bit of ink, and I see here, it looks like someone was spawning right down there, so I was able to just gain control and take them out.
And we talk about this spawning quite a bit. You can always look for these circles on the ground and just like that, just kind of take somebody out as they come down. And again, we get another one here. Just really solid play there.
It's always important, anytime you have an enemy in an area, if you take them out, just watch and see if you see that little ring on the ground. Because that means that someone is flying in, and it's going to pretty much guarantee you a kill.
Yeah, exactly. Just like I do right here. I fuck it up a little bit, and I'm taking a little too long, but it worked.
And in this case, I take spawn camping a little more aggressively.
Yeah, aggressively is a good word, yeah.
As you can see here, though, it's not super helpful because in their actual spawn, they're immune, and it ends up getting me killed. So not the best option there.
Yeah. Speaking of your own camp, though, and your own spawn place, I take a little bit of time here after I've rushed forward to just kind of come back and... we just kind of fill up this area that most people don't think about. It's a game of inches, so you really want to make sure you take advantage of these little small advantages you can get, at least at your home turf where you're safe.
Yeah, especially in this instance here. If you have an upper ground here where you're completely safe from a roller, and you have a lot of enemy ink, anything that you can cover, especially with like a splatter gun here, it's going to give you a huge gain.
Yeah, absolutely. We do this a little bit more here where we're kind of spraying around, making sure we get as much coverage as possible, and then we actually use the advantage that we have from the high ground to get a really good sneaky kill here on this guy, which is really solid there as well.
Yeah, especially when you have like area around you. In this case, we've got some walls here to kind of hide behind. Hiding in the ink, if you're sitting still, enemy can't see you, so it's going to give you a really great advantage over them. I didn't see where that guy was. Still ended up getting the one-up on him here, taking out a bud. But
absolutely. We kind of use this same level of zone control here to take an advantage over this guy, and then again we sit still. Jestin sits still here, waits for a good opportunity, realizes that the enemy's distracted, and then comes up here for the kill.
Not quite the cleanest kill, but with a good couple brushes there, able to take him out here. Made sure this guy couldn't see me, came up on him. Hiding in that ink is so important because it gives you a huge jump.
And gets to taste his own medicine here, but Jestin is really good at controlling these zones, especially when he has like a piece of terrain to work around. using the basic splatter gun here, I believe, or maybe the mini splatter gun.
I think the junior,
Yeah, to, you know, really control this area. He uses the terrain a lot to duck and dive and make sure that he's got this. And again, here, what I really, really like that he does is he covers his back by having a place to escape. So if the roller comes aggressively at him like this, he has a good place to back out to.
In that case, I could have used my bubble, which is a great way to kind of take advantage of using one of your items that you have. Your supers are awesome. In this case, I use one here. I use the killer whale. And what I do is, instead of just trying to get a kill, it actually lands me a great spot to zone him out and take him out anyways.
Yeah, and in this clip here, I also try to use the killer whale. I'm just putting off a zone right here. He ends up getting a really great bubble, which saves his life. And that's just a good example of really good item usage on both sides.
And just general, like, control. You want to make sure that you're paying attention to where your teammates are. In that case, I was able to jump on a teammate who had just died. The enemy didn't see it, and I ended up getting 2 good kills there and great coverage on their side.
It's very important. He heads back to the middle of the map after he gets control of that area. It's very important. Here, Jestin just displays really, really good knowledge of the roller. He could splat this enemy here, but he ends up getting the kill anyway. Pretty solid stuff.
They were going to be jumping off the wall anyways. And in this final clip here, we're just showing off that you can just use your splatter gun and just, or your paint roller, and just splat someone out if they're too far.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's just a couple of examples of some really cool stuff that we found in Splatoon, some good strategies we came up with. Obviously, there's tons left to explore in this game. That was just about 3 hours of Global Testfire, but we had so much fun with it, and we definitely hope you guys enjoy this clip, or these clips, and as well come to join us on the streams for Splatoon. We're going to be streaming it a lot, I guarantee it.
Making a lot of content.
We're going to make a lot of content for it. We'll be doing, you know, map and weapon analysis, things like that. We really hope you do join us and that you enjoy the game, and obviously spread the word out there too. This game is fantastic and it needs more hype, absolutely.
Yep. So that was the video. See you guys next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.